Oh, I think you mad. Why you mad? She sound big mad. Alright guys, so I'm walking through the garden and man, there's a ton of things that needs to be done. Bad thing is, it is extremely hot out here. So, you know, I got to get something done. Like for instance, my dragon fruit. My dragon fruit is constantly falling. This one is. And it is full of buds, so it's ready to fruit, but it keeps falling and breaking off limbs, and that is very disheartening. And I got to do something about that. So the heat has taken a toll on the garden, and there are certain things I need to do in the garden. So I have very little hope for my candy corn. I'm gonna say that's a failure for this year. It just did not do. And it looked like my, what is it, cream corn? It is done also. So I did get some small cobs from my, what's it, cream corn? It wasn't cream corn. I forget the name of it, but I did get some ears, but it's very small ears of corn from that, and they are dried out. It's time to go in and remove them, pull them out of the garden. It's also a lot of weeds here, so I'm gonna at least try to get that done today. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get some of them weeds and pull out the old corn. I'm gonna go ahead and make this bed available for me to plant something else. Don't know it yet, but we're gonna figure it out. All right guys, so it's hot. I mean, it is smoking hot. I heard that this is gonna be one of the coolest days of the week, and I think it's in the low 90s. So there's a lot I need to get done. I am going to remove all the corn. I'm going to harvest what I can. Now these are very sweet. I wish I had more of a success with these. Amazing. And I'm gonna compost and feed to the chickens the rest of it. Oh man. So it's this big mass of greenery down here with my corn that I was assuming was corn. But apparently not. And now I'm catching it, trying to remove it. Unfortunately, I had to, you know, break one of my tools. And the bad thing is, guys, I can't even count how many shovels, pitchforks, rakes I have around here with broken handles. So I am gonna have to replace them because for whatever reason I just keep going and purchasing or acquiring more of them just so I can break them. So I'm gonna have to do that. And oh, man, the onions. I had onions down here when I put down my corn, and they were about ready to harvest, but the weeds had overtaken the corn, and I kept saying tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this corn tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get my onions up. And I did not. So that is a mess. Look at this the soil. It is beautiful. You know, I amended the soil perfectly for my corn. So I thought. And it was growing great. And I think maybe a day or two without enough water might have took a toll. We stayed on it. We tried to make sure that the ground stayed watered, stayed fertilized, and we had optimal growth for our corn. Well, this was the best year we had with corn, but we haven't been successful with corn. Now, we thought this year was going to be the first year of us being successful. We are more successful than we have been, but I wouldn't call it a win. Alright, so we will get to eat some corn, because we were able to harvest some ears. Although short, small, they are very sweet. Alright, so the other corn that we planted, it's looking pretty bad. So I don't think it's going to do it. It's the candy corn. So, hey, next year is another year, and we're definitely going to keep trying. So we don't let failure or a lesson learned stop us from being able to succeed at another time. So I think that's all we're going to do for corn this year. You know, 100 degrees, it's not real good for hardly nothing. We got some peas that's growing really well, and the peas appear to be doing, you know, good for this weather. So I did some research on the cowpea, and they tend to love this heat, and they're drought tolerant. So we are going to concentrate on them, and we're going to concentrate on our okra. Now I know okra do well in our heat. That is one of my go-to when it's too hot, okra. So I make sure I wait until later in the season before I plant my okra, because I know it's one of the things that actually do well in our heat. So I do have some okra started, and they're looking really good. So I had to get my dragon fruit off the ground once again. Now I am totally at fault for my dragon fruit being on the ground again, because this is like the third time it fell, and I always said I'm gonna go ahead and fix it so it'll stop falling. I pacify it, then I put it off, and before I know it, I gotta pick it up again. Broken limbs, fruit loss, everything. So, you know, I got to do better, but there's always room for improvement in everything. Life, growing, you know, this is a way of being. So I'm gonna have to make some improvements in that. And I'm really sad that I missed out on a lot of my onions. So we're gonna go over here and feed our chickens. And hopefully they enjoy all this greenery we got. We got way more than they can eat, but whatever they don't eat, we'll compost. So it'll be a win-win, I guess. You know, while it didn't give us what we wanted to eat, we still could feed some of the animals on the farm, so on the homestead. And I'm gonna try to get out of this heat and come back out here later once it cool off a little bit. But I could not rest my mind without getting something done first thing. So I did get a tarp and cover up my bed so I can reduce the amount of weeds that grow up before I come out and plant again. Alright, so I'm hoping that that works because, man, with this heat and sometimes these afternoon storms, it's the perfect ground for weeds. All right, so I need to get me a Bobby-sized door for the chicken run. Oh, Bobby need to get chicken-sized door size. So guys, do rabbits like corn? That is a question. I do not know. Let's see. What's up, buddy? You like this? Huh? No? Lulu. Lulu, you want corn? You like that? You don't want none of that? So do y'all think quail like corn? I don't know. Never tried. Let's see. We'll take these eggs to mama. How about y'all girls? Like y'all might have a couple of eggs over here too for mama. Oh. Did we break one? We broke an egg. And that might have been me. Oh, that sucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that down there. How many more we got? 1, 2, 3 eggs. Okay. Oh, go another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus the one I broke was 7. And I don't know if mom pulled out any this morning, but thank you, ladies. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Guess what, ladies? Nobody else wanted this corn. Henrietta, you want some corn, girl? Yeah, you want this corn? There you go. Oh yeah. Henrietta said I'll take that corn. It's alright, girls. I got another one. I got some more. Y'all ain't got to fight for it. Henrietta. Oh. That's not good. Nasty old worm inside my corn. But I'm sure Henrietta would love to take it. Hey girl, Henrietta. Here you go, girl. Make sure you get that worm from me, okay? These girls love corn. So them old stupid rabbit and quail don't know what they missing. I know y'all ain't in this hot house. All y'all up here being broody? What all y'all butts doing up here? Ooh, look at all those eggs. You gonna let me have them? Oh, I think you mad. Why you mad? She sound big mad. Come on now. Bills got to be paid now. You got to do your part. She mad, y'all. She mad. I'm big. She was out there being broody, I guess. She mad.
She did that yesterday.
Leg on.
Yeah, she did that yesterday. I said, who you talking shit to? Motherfucker whole ass was mad as hell. I couldn't see her, but you could hear her on the video.